I've been asked to record a video specifically to record or how to post volunteer hours. Volunteer hours generally are not a financial posting for you. In order for a volunteer hour to be, or volunteer's time to be listed as an in-kind donation, it has to, number one, it has to improve an asset that you already have. So for example, if they built a shed or they painted something for you, those are assets and there's an improvement involved. In that case, you can recognize this on your financial statements. The other is if the situation requires special skills, the task is performed by a person with such skills, and the work would normally need to be purchased. The example I'm using here is that you would have a contract, an attorney would prepare it for you. In a perfect world, they would bill you for it and then forgive the bill. That gives you the complete proof that in fact you would have paid for this, but the person has forgiven the bill. In no case are these volunteer hours deductible by the volunteer as a charitable donation on their tax forms. This is only recordable by you on your financial statements, and only in those two circumstances. Anything else, it's not reportable as a donation in kind. Now, I would suggest that you record all volunteer hours, because that is an excellent way to show your grantors and your donors how much community support you have. And in fact, if you've got an organization that is all volunteer run, for example, then this shows how much help you are providing to the community at large. I highly recommend you use a Google form, but there are a ton of different forms and applications out there, many of them are free, where you can help volunteers record their hours. If in fact it does meet the first or second criteria, then you have an in-kind donation. If you have an in-kind donation, I recommend that you go to my YouTube video on in-kind donations. I've got it here on the board. Just copy the code down and go look for my video. I will include this as a link in the description as well. The only difference is that when you get to the part where you're recording the expense in the second step, you are going to record it against either legal fees, audit fees, or just general contractor fees. That would be the expense account that you'd use. Thank you very much.